The meaning of the American dream could have many different answers as to what it is. Many of them include getting a better education at college, however, that can change. What do other students feel about college? And so, what were your plans for coming to college?
Uh, well, I graduated in 2021, and I took like a 2-year break, and I just worked for those 2 years to make money, and then I decided I just want something different, something more permanent. So I thought coming to college would help with that, and that's why I came.
Has college changed your dream so far?
Yes. When I came into college, I didn't really know what I was going to do. I put my major as chemical engineering, thinking because I like chemistry and I like math, but halfway through the semester I realized I did not like college math. So I changed my major again to pre-pharmacy, so now I'm going to go to ULM for 4 years after I finish my 2 years here.
At all. Growing up, I always wanted to be an accountant like my mom, and that's what I plan to do after I leave. So I'm just gonna stick to the path I'm on right now.
How is your freshman year in college going so far?
It's been pretty well so far. I've kind of gotten used to everything that I've had to do with most of my classes and where I'm supposed to go.
Why did you decide to come to college?
I decided to get a greater education and decide what I'm going to do for the future. And I mostly came as well because my parents also went here, my mother. And she also majored in history, which is what I'm doing, but I'm kind of thinking of switching my major up eventually.
Has your college experience changed your dream so far?
It kind of has a little bit to some extent, but right now I think I'm pretty set on my dream of just majoring in math and history.
Do you think the college life has changed here since your mother attended?
I feel like it might have been pretty different from what she had to go through.
Now that we have heard how students at UL feel, how would a past graduate feel about the American dream, their dream, or college? So what was freshman year at UL like?
It was confusing. Though, met some new people. There were a lot of people trying to get you to join their club or organization. It was interesting.
What was your life dream coming into UL, and did it change throughout your years at UL?
Like, how was my life? Like how it changed?
Yeah.
Became more independent. Learned to do a lot more things on my own.
Did your college experience help you achieve your dream?
Yeah, it did. Learned how to self-discipline. Learned what I didn't want to do and what I wanted to do. First question, like a lot. We used computers, but not like this. Like everything was still paper and pencil and textbooks. So you had to go to the bookstore or textbook rentals to rent books or to purchase books, and then you can try and sell the books you purchased back. But if a professor was updating it, let's say the professor helped write that textbook, you wouldn't get any money back for it. You had to be quick registering for classes because you had to call. They would put out the newspapers, the schedules everywhere, like around the union, and you'd pick one up, and then you'd sit by the phone, wait till the clock hit a certain time, and hurry up and call. I think the system was called Ulysses. It was the acronym for whatever, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's necessary to go to college to be successful?
Not anymore. I still think it's very important because a lot of companies that you, like, if you want to work for them, they look for those degrees rather than, like, if it's a trade where you can go to trade school for to learn that skill. But for example, your own father, you know, he didn't finish college. He's a supervisor for UPS, yet he gets passed over for center managers because they like to hire center managers with degrees. Although to move up in the company as a supervisor, you start off as a driver.
Growing up, did you encourage your children to attend college?
Yes, that obvious. Your dad still might go back, you know? I still think it's important, though, if you want to, some type of degree or certification.